Well guys, it's Kieran, or Killer Kids HD here, and welcome back to the Cherries Rise. In the last episode, we faced off against Liverpool in a 1-0 home loss. And in the game after that, we won 3-2 away at Tottenham. We beat Arsenal, and now we've beaten Tottenham. There you go. What can I say about that? I'm quite happy. Juan Delgado started Tottenham off on the 25th minute to give them the lead, but Luis Alberto did get a goal back for us to make it 1-1. In the 45th minute, just before half-time though, Tottenham did take the lead through Bernard, but straight after half-time, Juan Iturbe scored in the 40th minute to make it 2-2. Then nothing happened. Then Patrick Bamford scored in the 93rd minute to give us the win away from home in a very, very key result. Very big. In the game after that, we were at home to West Ham and we drew 1-1. Billy Jones scoring for West Ham and Bailey Cargill scoring for us. West Ham played really well in this game, to be honest. You know, the stats don't suggest that, but they did play really well, and most of the highlights in this game was to West Ham. In the next game, we were at home to QPR and we drew 0-0 in the FA Cup. I feel like we deserved to win this game. We just didn't take our chances. QPR got a bit lucky, really, and we had to play a replay, which is kind of annoying. But we did travel away to Newcastle in the Premier League, and we won 2-0. Luis Alberto and Patrick Bamford scoring a goal. Giovinco did miss a penalty in this game, though, so I guess we kind of got lucky there. But we did play very well, and I think we did deserve the win, really. In the next game, we did travel, we stayed at home, sorry, what am I talking about? We stayed at home to Southampton, we won 3-0, Juan Iturbe, Jack Grealish, and Danny Ings with the goals. Southampton were poor, very, very poor, and we just dominated this game, really. I'm not going to lie to you, we did dominate. In the next game, we were at Loftus Road in the FA Cup fourth round replay, and we won 3-2, really. We got a bit lucky, I guess. QPR played a bit of a weaker side than most games, to be honest with you, but they do have Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, which is quite cool. Mitch Joyce started us off, though, in the 3rd minute to make it Bournemouth 1, QPR 0. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar scored in the 50th minute to make it 1-1. Mitch Joyce did score again, though, in the 64th minute to make it 2-1. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar scored in the 89th minute. I thought it was going to go to extra time, but Juan Iturbe shows up in the 92nd minute to send us through to the next round of the FA Cup, where we go against Manchester United. In the next game, we travelled away to Derby and we won 4-3. Goals from Snowden, Bryson and Martin for Derby, but Danny Ings with a brace, Adam Lallana and Callum Chambers scoring our goals to give us the 4-3 win. Very key result against a good Derby side, really. In the next game, we were at home to Burnley, 1-0. We played a weaker side for this game, and Danny Barth did get sent off in this game, but Jos Dumont, the lad we signed from Genk, scored his first goal for the club to make it 1-0 and win the game for us. In the final game, we were at home against Manchester United in the FA Cup 5th round, and we lost 3-1. Juan Mata scoring for Manchester United to give them the lead. Danny Ings scored in the 59th minute to make it 1-1, but Bruma and Wayne Rooney scored in the 79th and 80th minute respectively to give Manchester United the win in the FA Cup and send them through. But today we are against Celtic in a double live com. We will be facing off against them at home and away. We need to be getting the 3 points here to really... The 3 points, I don't know what I'm talking about. We need to get the win here to send us through to the next round. We'll be facing against Dynamo Kiev or the other side, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Now I have some transfer news for you. That's right, you see it up there. Andrea Pirlo, who will be joining us. I got offered the opportunity to sign Andrea Pirlo for free in the deadline day, and I was like, oh my word. Now, don't get me wrong, the lad's 38 years old and asking for a lot of money, but when you get offered the guy like Andrea Pirlo, you kind of have to take it, you know? The database I'm using is a quite a backdated one, so he didn't actually join NYCFC on this database, so he'll be joining us on the 1st of July. He'll probably stay for 1 year, just be a backup really, and probably just be a good signing for most of us, really. He'll probably be back up, really, but if he joins us and maybe as a coach, that would be fantastic and would be a lovely coach to use, really, or assistant manager, if he wants to be an assistant manager, that'd be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does for us, though, because, you know, he's a legend, really. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs for a Bournemouth side, where you don't really expect him to be here, do you, really? So let's get into this game then. Where's Dynamo Kiev? I want to see who they're facing. They're facing against Red Bull Leipzig, of course, yes. So we could be facing either Leipzig or Dynamo Kiev if we win both of these games. It'd be amazing if we can get an away goal. I'd love to get an away goal. We're going to quick pick and see what the assistant manager thinks. They want to play Grealish, Alberto, Iturbe, Ings, Storaro, Payot, Munoz, Wimmer, Barth, Chambers and Rajkovic. I'll go with it. I like it. But it would be great if we had a midfielder, like a centre midfielder. Do we not have a centre midfielder? Is everyone else knackered? Nick Powell can play there, but he's a bit knackered. Andy Sermon's unregistered. Who else can play there? Nodwell? Let's play Nodwell. Let's do it. I've never used him before. Let's do it. I think I've used him like once. He's not even got that great a potential. He's 2.5 star. He's played 1 game in the league and he's played 6 games non-competitive and he's played 2 cup games. Cool. Right, let's give him a game then. Let's give him on the bench and see what he can do. Let's hopefully we can win this game and get a big away goal before we go back to Dean Court. We're favourites for this game. Danny Ings is just behind Seferovic as top scorer, and Marcus Berger's tying with us, so we need to get Danny Ings a goal in this game. Let's see who they got then. Pizzini, Matty Vidra, Rios, Chris Commons, is that Aaron Lennon? Scott Brown, Izaguirre, Akatari, John Sotter, Lustig, Hamilton, Craig Gordon, Raul Rodriguez, Johansson, Bocchi, Timo Pukki, McGee, and Skepovic. Cool. Let's do this. Come on, apply team advice. They've only got one thing. We are the favourites here, so get out there and do it. Make a comment. Like, a lot more to come from you, Danny Ings. There's a lot more to come from you, defence and goalkeeper. There's a lot more to come from you, midfield. 2 people will not be happy with it. Callum Chambers and Jack Grealish. Let's just get into this game. Lustig with the throw-in. Matty Vidra. Is he going to whip it in the mixer? He is. Aaron Lennon's going to ball, yeah. Luis Alberto. Scott Brown. Is it Scott Brown? Rios. Rajkovic with the save. Chris Commons with the free kick. Brown. Oh my word. It is Scott Brown. It's 1-0 to Celtic. Scott Brown with the goal. Chris Commons with the free kick in. Scott Brown really leaps like a salmon to head it in. It's 1-0 to Celtic. This is quite disappointing. We're playing really well so far. We should be winning this game, no problem. Chambers. Luis Alberto gets tackled though. Izaguirre. Chambers. Great defending there by Chambers. And Luis Alberto. Juan Iturbe. Storaro, Luis Alberto, oh it's poor, Payot, Iturbe, Payot, Storaro, Luis Alberto, Iturbe, do something, Brown clears it, Danny Bath, don't tackled, Payot, Iturbe, Luis Alberto, Chambers is going to whip it in the mixer, it's not, he's going to pass it to Storaro, Iturbe, 1-1, that's a new away goal, Juan Iturbe with his 13th goal of the season. Some great passing play, I won't lie to you, I'm loving that. Chambers with the ball in. Lovely pass to Storaro. Takes 1 touch, passes it to Iturbe who hits it. Keeper's got no chance, 1-1. Rajkovic clears it out now. Jack Grealish, he's going to pace it. Storaro. Danny Ings, he's looking a bit worse for wear. He's taken a couple of knocks in this game. Storaro, Danny Ings. It's just over, and that is that. And that should be half time, really. Danny Ings is looking really worse for wear. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually going to take Danny Ings off. It's a risky one, but I'm going to take Danny Ings off and bring on Patrick Bamford. Danny Ings is only on 74 fitness. He's been taking a lot of knocks in this game, so I kind of feel like it would be good to take him off. Luis Alberto may have to come off during the break or something. I don't know. All we need is 1 goal there. All we need is 1 goal. Do it. Come on, lads. Keep on going, you can still win this one. I won't say anything else, just go and do it. You know what you gotta do, just go do it. Aaron Lennon, Brown, Rios, Vidra, Pizzini, he skied it, but we're getting very lucky. We're actually dominating this game. I can't believe we're not winning yet. It's ridiculous. We'll have to take off Juan Iturbe, he's done for the day. He's absolutely knackered. 59 minutes in, he's done. We will bring on Joel Campbell for Iturbe. And may have to take off Storaro for Nodwell in the closing stages. But hopefully Joel Campbell can make a difference. He's been asking for more games, so hopefully he can make a difference and give us a victory. They just got an injury. Ruben Riles is going off. He's getting replaced by Stefan Johansson. 72 minutes in, we're going to take off Storaro and bring on... Oh, it's a worry because... No, we're not. We're going to take off Alberto. No, we're going to move Alberto and we're going to bring Adam Lallana into that centre attacking midfield spot. We won't play Nodwell in this game because, I mean, even though he could write himself a story, I think it's better for Lallana to just come on and see if we can finish this game off a bit. Brown, Wimmer, Alberto, Lallana, Bamford, go on my son. Oh, it's that one for a corner. Lallana with the ball in. Bamford, Lustig clears it. Only as far to Lallana, who's going to whip it back in the mixer. Grealish. What the fuck was that? Hamilton. Munoz gets it. Luis Alberto. Lallana. What the kind of pass was that, Lana? I brung you on to make a difference, not pass it to their fucking goalkeeper. Skepovic. Oh, words. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I was going to say. Rajkovic gathers it. I'm going to have to go and attack him for the final 10 minutes of this game. Rajkovic. Alberto. Joel Campbell. Payot. Alberto. Grealish. Bamford! Oh, Bamford! You've got to make that chance. You've got to make him pay for that. Grealish whips the ball in and it's cleared. Lallana. Joel Campbell. Oh, Lustig clears it and that's the highlight. Oh my word, I'm so bloody tense right now. Lallana with the ball in. Bamford. Lewis Alberto. Joel Campbell. Campbell. Go on, my son. Grealish. Grealish. Wimmer! Kevin Wimmer with the 4th goal of the season to make it 2-1 to Bournemouth. Come on, my son. Well done. Joel Campbell. Back heel to Grealish. He has a shot. Oh no! I don't know if that's I don't know if I can count that as a misplaced shot or a cross to Wimmer. I don't care. It's 2-1 to Bournemouth. Come on, Luis Alberto. Bamford. Wow. I was gonna say if that's not offside, then I don't know the offside rule for nothing because that was a bloody appalling piece of offsiding. Offsiding. I don't know. Lallana with the ball in. Bocky gets rid of it. Skepovic. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. Scott Brown. Lennon. Thank you, Danny Bath. Joel Campbell. Whip it into Patrick Bamford. He's up there. Payot. That's it. John Sutar. Hamilton gathers it now. Clears it to Skepovic. Johansson. Bocky. Bocky! Rajkovic with the save. Rajkovic clears it. Lallana. What's going on? Grealish. What's going on? Bamford! Oh! He could have finished the game off once and for all with that. I can't believe he's missed that. Hamilton clears it. Bocky to Skepovic. Luis Alberto gathers that. Wimmer. Munoz. Are we gonna... Is this just a highlight till full time now? Because it's a waste of a minute if it is. Lallana. Bamford. It's offside. Oh my word. It's gonna be the end of the highlight, isn't it? It's gonna be a highlight till the end of the game. Skepovic. Oh my word. What is happening with the defence there? Chris Commons. Good tackle, Grealish. Well done, my son. Well done. Clear it. That's it. El Katouri. Lustig. Commons. He passes it. Wimmer. Hold it down. Hold it down now. Commons. Skepovic. Skepovic. Good defending. Lustig. It goes out for a throw-in. And that's full time! 2-1 to Bournemouth away from home. That's a great, great result. And we go away. We go home now. Against Celtic with a 2-1 lead. And an away goal. So hopefully we can continue the form. We have Man United in Saturday and we have Celtic again at home on TV. So back in a minute we play that Celtic game. And welcome back. And we're here for the second game against Celtic. But on the Saturday's game we went away to Manchester United and we got the sausage really. We just did not play well at all. 5-0 loss. Pedro with a brace, Bonucci, Depay and Mata with the goals. Carvalho did get sent off in the game and Warner went off injured. We just didn't play well. We were ridiculously bad in this game and hopefully it doesn't come to haunt us in this game as well because, I mean, even though the result was bad, I'm hoping we can still progress. We did play a weaker side, to be fair, against the very good Manchester United side. It's because I'm concentrating more on the Europa League this year, just because I feel like it's more important to concentrate on the Europa League. We'll give Nick Powell a game for this one and see what we can do. Let's progress. Danny Ings is not too happy with us at the moment. Apparently he's a bit disappointed with the team not progressing further enough in the league. We're actually 8th, I believe, in the league right now, so hopefully we can improve and maybe challenge for top 5. I don't think we can, but you know, never know. So Bazzini, Skepovic, Vidra, Commons, Lennon, Brown, Izaguirre, Alcatari, Sotar, Lustig and Craig Gordon in goal. Let's get into the game and see if we can pick up another win. Let's get this game underway then, see if we can pick up a easy win against Celtic to progress into the next round. Bazzini, good tackle by Danny Boss. Luis Alberto is going to have the ball now. He's going to clear it. And Danny Ings, go on my son. Go on, sir. Danny Ings! Danny Ings! Oh. Payot! Oh, it's off the crossbar. Luis Alberto. Oh my word. What a bloody 30 seconds that is. Storaro, Payot. Iturbe, and it goes over, and that's the highlight. But what a highlight so far. If the game stays like this, we're going to be going through easy peasy. 9th minute, Luis Alberto to Iturbe. Payot. Skepovic. Gonna pass it down the ring there to Aaron Lennon. Lennon defending there was, I don't even know what that was. Munoz to Payot, Luis Alberto, Grealish. He's running down, he's pacing it. Look at that pace. Danny Ings get the tackle. Grealish, Payot. Oh, I don't even know what kind of pass it was. Pizzini, Danny Barr for the tackle. Lovely stuff. Callum Chambers, Iturbe, Luis Alberto, Payot, Danny Ings, Grealish. It's 1-0. There you go. Lovely start. 11 minutes in. Jack Grealish for the 8th goal of the season to send us 1-0 up, 3-1 on aggregate. Let's see the highlight. Danny Ings pass to Grealish. Lovely goal. Easy peasy. See the dance Danny Ings was doing there? Like a side-starter dance. It was crazy. Storaro's taking a knock. He should be fine, really. I hope he's fine anyway. Otherwise, we have to take him off. Maybe bring on Nick Powell for him. Rajkovic with the clearance. Iturbe, Storaro, Bayot, Alberto. Back to Iturbe. What can he do here? Pass it to Alberto. Danny Ings, he's put it wide, but that's a big chance. We've had 10 shots, they've had none. 11 shots, they've had none. They're dominating this game. I can't see Celtic coming back into this game, to be honest with you. I really can't. Grealish. Payot. Luis Alberto. Danny Ings. Grealish! Oh, great save by Craig Gordon. Grealish is going to bring this into the box. Hopefully he can create something. Danny Barth, and it's over. Couldn't keep his head down, it's unlucky. Still 1-0 up. Another highlight. Craig Gordon. Danny Barth. Storaro. Callum Chambers. Luis Alberto. Juan Iturbe. Look at the pace on the lad. Craig Gordon with the save. Gordon. I fucking love that name. Gordon is just such a name. I love it. I can't believe it. Payot. Fidra. Commons. Skepovic. Ball to Pizzini, but Grealish gathers it now after a clearance. Danny Ings. He's going to pace it. Danny Ings. Grealish. What can he do here? Grealish! Great save by Craig Gordon. We are dominating this game. We are absolutely killing it. So we're going to half-time 1-0 up, 3-1 on aggregate. To be honest, I think we can get another goal. I'm not going to lie. I think we can get another goal. I'm going to go an assertive. I'm very pleased with your performance. Keep it up. Hopefully we can steal another goal and send us through on a high note. We're going to make our first substitution of the game. We're going to take off Storaro and bring on Nick Powell. Storaro's looking a bit knackered. We're going to swap him out with Payot so he doesn't have to play the ball-winning midfielder role. And hopefully he can make a big difference. Brown, Lennon, Skepovic, Rios, Bokayi. Oh wow, it's offside anyway, but wow. I can't believe Celtic managed to get past the defence there. It's a bit disappointing, but it's offside, doesn't count. 3-1 still. 75 minutes gone and we're still 1-0 up. It's I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to take off Luis Alberto for Lallana and we're going to bring on Zwicker for Chambers. Give Zwicker a game. I think we're going through now. I think we've won this game. Hopefully we just don't concede a goal. 81 minutes gone, 82, 89 minutes. We got a minute and 50 seconds left, 45 seconds. Nick Powell, Danny Ings. What can you do, Danny Ings? He's finishing it off. Craig Gordon with a save. Raul Rodriguez, Commons. Great defending by Munoz. Munoz is really improving. Iturbe. What can he do here? Iturbe, he passes it off to Danny Ings. Raul Rodriguez cuts it off the pass and goes out for a throw-in. Munoz with the throw-in. Danny Ings to Nick Powell. Lallana. What a goal by Adam Lallana! What a bloody goal! Lallana the banana scores an absolute bloody screamer. I can't believe that's gone in. Let's have a look at that highlight. Munoz throws it in. Danny Ings with the header. Powell to Lallana on the outside of the box. Takes a touch on his right peg. What a bloody goal that is by Adam Lallana the banana. What a goal. Skepovic, Bakayugi, Brown, Skepovic, Rios, Lennon. That should be full time, mate. Blow the whistle. Thank you very much. We're going through to the next round, lads. Yes! That's a great win. Well done, boys. We're going through to the next round where we're facing against... Who are we going against? I see Dynamo Kiev won, but that could be the final game. We'll be going against... Drum roll, please. I can't see it. We're playing against... Oh, Leipzig on away goals. Wow. So let's have a look at the fixtures then. Let's see, let's go to the inbox. We're facing off against a Red Bull, that's cool. Let's go into our schedule. Let's go and click on the Europa League second round knockout. So we have Benfica versus Marseille, Juventus versus Valencia, Shakhtar versus AC Milan, Maritimo versus Feyenoord, Tottenham versus Steaua Bucharest, Newcastle versus Trabzonspor, Roma versus PSV, and Red Bull Leipzig versus Bournemouth. And that is going to be our next game, the away game and the home game against Red Bull Leipzig. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments down below. And please subscribe. And I'll see you all very soon for another episode of the Cherries Rise.